In the land of Alagbon, before kings and before men, the gods ruled in silence, but now the sky itself had turned against the people. Among the people of the kingdom, suffering had taken over, as mothers wept and children grew weak, and no one, not even the elders, could explain why the gods had abandoned them.
Did you
Fear
see the
spread through
signs?
every corner of the
The
land,
crops wither,
and the
the river
villagers
dries.
whispered among
What
themselves,
does it mean?
but no
The
one dared
gods
to speak
have
the truth
forsaken
aloud.
us.
No, it
Inside
cannot.
the palace,
Why are the
King
gods
Adetoro
silent?
sat in anger
I have
and
given them
confusion,
anything.
while Chief Olodil
Majesty,
and the
this is
elders
beyond
stood beside
sacrifice.
him, men who knew more than they were willing to say. Chief Olodil lowered his gaze as the truth sat heavy in his heart, knowing that some secrets destroy kings. Far from the palace, deep in the forest, the shrine of the gods waited, and it was there that the truth would be revealed. Priestess Oshimole stepped forward, not as a woman but as the voice of the gods, and the moment she entered, the air began to change.
The gods are not blind!
Before the eyes of the people,
This
Priestess
land has
Oshimole was
betrayed
taken
them!
over, her body trembling as something ancient spoke through her. She stood before King Adetoro and revealed the truth that Chief Olodil feared, that a child once meant for sacrifice had been spared. Years ago, a royal guard made a choice and handed the child away, defying both the king and the gods. The woman who received the child ran into the darkness, carrying the one who would one day shake the entire kingdom. Now, under the command of King Adetoro, warriors searched every corner of the land, no longer looking for a person but hunting the truth. That truth had a name, Amora, a young woman living in peace, unaware of the storm coming for her. As Amora stood by the river, the world around her began to respond, because she was never ordinary. The old woman finally revealed the secret she had carried for years, that Amora was the child the gods never forgot. Before Amora could escape, the warriors of King Adetoro found her, and in that moment, her fate was sealed.
This is betrayal!
At the shrine, Priestess Oshimole prepared the ritual as King Adetoro watched in silence and Chief Olodil stood burdened by guilt. Amora stood before them all, combat broken, and King Adetoro could not look away because deep inside, he knew the truth. But the gods did not wait, and before the blade could fall, they answered with fury. The kingdom of King Adetoro fell, not by war but by its own hidden sin. Silence returned to the land, but it was no longer the silence of peace, it was the silence of loss. And so, the story of King Adetoro, Priestess Oshimole, and Amora came to an end, because when the gods are ignored, they do not forget.